Hi, Darryl here from fasttrackpiano.com, and I need to practice. Now, while I'm practicing, you might like to ask me a question. This is live. If you're watching this after the show, well, you can send me an email, I suppose. But it's nice to be able to practice, and I need to do that. And I can help you out while I'm doing it. So I'll just check on the emails or the text. If you write on the YouTube chat line, I'll be able to give you an answer to your piano questions. I'm going to practice a little piece called It's Okay. It's a little original composition of mine. Haven't played it for a while, so I need to just have another go at it. Here we go. Pretty good. I'd give myself 8 out of 10 for that. A couple of little funny things. I'll click on here, see if I can see anybody watching. It's called now. It's Okay. I'll just look it up. I think I repeated a section which I didn't need to do. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. So I've got to remember to do it twice. Then I do the bridge in the minor key. G'day, Judith. How are you? You like my lead? I've got to sign in to chat. Why have I got to do that? Doesn't matter. Why are there ads on here? Funny. Okay, so I'm just practicing away, and if you've got a question about piano, just let me know, and I'll do my best to answer it. But if you're just sitting there watching, I won't know what questions you have. So send me an email if you can't do the live chat. I think you've got to be a subscriber to my you've got to have a Google account to be able to do the live chat, I think. Okay. I think I better do that again. It's still not quite perfect. Okay. Gee, mate. Funny when you're actually playing and you know that you got people watching you, your headspace is different. You're aware that there's other people out there who could be watching, and you're not concentrating fully on what you're doing. Well, that's all part of the deal. We've got to get better at it. So I'm going to do that section again. Okay. This piece is in the key of C major. It uses just the white notes most of the time. But halfway through it changes to C minor. So it goes... Here's the minor section. There is actually an E flat major. So it starts off in C minor. So that's all C minor. Now it actually goes to E flat. Now it's creeping back to C minor again. Now we're back to C major. So it's happy again. Now the piece actually starts, well, after the intro. Now here's the main part of the tune. It's G in the right hand with an F major 7 chord in the left. So it's not a C major chord first up, it's an F major 7 with a 9. You like that? They're nice sounding chords. If you do a whole bunch of them, welcome to the chat. I'll just see if there's any more. Please say hello, folks, if you're watching. Even if you haven't got a question, just feel free to say hello while I'm practicing away here. Yeah, so there's an F Maj 9, which is the first chord of Girl from Ipanema. And if you do a whole bunch of those, it sounds really cool. You got nice. Rightio. So let's just play the whole piece one more time. I didn't feel confident then. Let's do it again. Think that's right? Yeah. pretty good. I made one little mistake there, coming back into at the end of the minor section. I played a D instead of a C, so I'll just practice that again. The minor section. Try it again. There it is. I should remember that, shouldn't I? It's DC, that's my initials. One more time, that minor section. Hello, we've got somebody else there. Hello. Hello, Pastor Davey. Thanks for saying hello. I don't think you've ever said hello before, and it's lovely to hear from you. Because doing these YouTube clips is rather interesting. I've been teaching for forever. I'm semi-retired now, but I'd like to keep the YouTube channel going. There's a lot of stuff on there that I've put, the combination of all my work really, and I still teach 3 days a week. I've got a student in 45 minutes, and would you believe he's 80? He loves it. He's been coming here for over 10 years. It's fantastic. He writes songs, and I help him. We even do videos of his songs. If you'd like to see his songs, send me an email and I'll do it. You're a beginner. Well, we're all beginners, Pastor. We really are. I mean, I've been playing the piano since I was 17, I suppose, when I seriously took it up. I'm 68 now. 68 in a couple of weeks' time. I had to study classical for a few years to get into the conservatorium to become a high school music teacher, and I found it really hard. I had to practice because I'm more of a head player, more of a jazz man. So I do a lot of stuff like sing songs, play big chords, and improvise, write my own little tunes, write my own songs. I've written a musical actually called Allison. You can find that on the internet, Allison the Musical. But if you've got a question, Judith, Trisha's doing well, thank you. She's gone out to Toastmasters today, and she's doing well, thank you. We've had 2 weeks of rain here. It's been rather depressing. I went to play golf and there's so much mud around that it makes it hard. But do not whinge, Darryl. You're not in Gaza. Okay. Thank you, Pastor. That's really nice. Pats on the back are always good. Very supportive and encouraging. I'd like to be doing this till I can't do it anymore. So hopefully that'll be a long time away. So if people could say hello, that's great. If I don't hear from anybody, it's pretty lonely business doing this YouTube stuff because I'm in a room here on my own. Hello! There's no one here. Down there's the Pacific Ocean. There's my grand piano, my friend since 1981. And my double bass over here. So I've been doing It's Okay. I've been thinking of doing these a little bit more often and on a regular basis, but I used to do it very early in the morning and I don't particularly want to do that anymore. I did 200 shows. You can all find them on my website, on my Fast Track Piano website, all 200 if you want to drive yourself nuts. Yes, I did get a hole in one, didn't I, Judith? Stop whinging, Darryl. Oh, you did Toastmasters too. Good. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll just do it one more time, hey? Why not? You see, when you're playing the piano, you keep forgetting things. There's a little, like I play everything off by heart. I'm not looking at my music here. And I'd say most people do. Well, that's fair enough. You know, especially if you're doing classical, there's a lot to remember. It's too much. But those famous classical pianists that tour the world, they don't play with music in front of them most of the time, and they just got to know it off by heart, everything. And it's a hell of a lot harder than the things I'm doing here. So they've got to be really respected. Plus, the people who actually go to those concerts and listen to these people do their thing, they know how the songs, pieces of music go. They've heard it on Spotify probably 100 times, and then they go and see somebody play it, and then surely they're not going to play it perfectly. There's hundreds of thousands of notes in some of these performances. So it's not about whether you make mistakes. It's about play, as Beethoven said, to make a mistake is excusable, but to play without passion is inexcusable. So whatever you do, do it from the heart and soul. Otherwise, don't bother. Unless you have to, you know. Even that goes for washing up. Do it properly. Well, I try. Here we go. Here's my little composition called It's Okay for the Last Time. Now, if you'd like a copy of what I've got, just let me know. Maybe send me a little donation on the website, you know, for my time. And I'll send you a copy of It's Okay. It's just for the right hand and it's got chords, so at least you can have a bit of a go with it. Here we go. Actually, I've got to do that twice before the solo. Now I've forgotten which little bits to do here. Only once. Oh, come on. Come on, concentrate. Concentrate, Darryl. I can't read music. I slow videos down and very tediously figure it out. Hundreds of hours doing that. Yeah, well, everybody does it a different way. Um, thank you. Didn't play it very well in the end, did I? I practiced it for the last 20 minutes and didn't seem to get much better. Never mind. I'll have another go tomorrow, won't I? Maybe. I do know it. It's the brain just doesn't slot it in sometimes. But you got to keep playing. That's the thing. You just got to keep playing. You can't stop and say, "Oh, I'll muck that up." You got to keep going. Most people don't know, especially if it's a piece of music they've never heard before. It takes about 5 minutes to learn to read music. If you want to learn to read music, Pastor, go to my website. I've got a whole package there. I can show you. This package, I mean, you know, I've put a lot of time and effort into putting all these videos together, you know, and people who go onto YouTube particularly, well, it's a sort of get something for nothing mentality, really, isn't it? You know, I know I'm the same. I go in there and look at all these golf tips, and I never pay anybody for them, but I have put these packages together, and to get the packages, of course, you have to pay for it. So there, you might have a look at that. There's a lot of work in that, and you can. Then it's yours for life to learn your notes. I go through it all. It's nice and slowly, really slowly, not fast. So it's for beginners. I'm going to finish up now. I've got to go and do other things. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll do this again some other time. Okay. Have a good evening. Bye. I should play it on the piano over here.